Hey everybody, how are you? The first rule is you can't make fun of my hair. If you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Shemaine and I'm a healthy lifestyle ambassador, and I'm going to tell you about a new program that will change your life because it's been changing people's lives, and that's why I'm here tonight. My goal in life is to change your life. I've been through the ringer, so to speak, in some areas. In healthy living, I was in the hospital for a month with pre-emphysema, and I don't smoke. And it was due to toxic mold exposure in my home that was once featured on MTV Cribs. And I've struggled with my weight, I'll be honest with you. I've struggled with dealing with difficult people, and I've kind of figured it out. And I've put everything that I've learned into a program for you so that you don't have to go through what I went through. This is the program that I wish I would have had 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You know how they have those programs where, what would you tell your younger self? I wish my younger self knew all this. It would have been a whole lot easier. But then again, I wouldn't be here talking to you. So my goal in life is to change your life and to help you learn how to be happier and healthier, because I know what it's like not to have your health. I had a life-threatening illness, and I figured out how to be healthy. And here is why I'm coming to you. These are the things that I'm about to tell you that I wish you knew about health and happiness. And I'm going to give you 3 tips. But just in case you can't make it through the whole spiel. How do you spell that, by the way? Spiel. Just kind of curious. Just in case you can't make it through the whole talk, if you are remotely interested in finding out anything about what I do or my program that I put all of my best tips and tricks in for you to be happier and healthier, all you need to do is text the word circle to the number 345-345, and today is the last day that you'll get $100 off of the program. And the program is hours. And I see Tracy on here, and Kimberly is on here, and so many people who have taken this program before, and it's changed their lives. Not only that, I was just on the private Facebook group that we have set aside just for our group, because I see so many people on here, Bill and Laura and Brennan and Jason. Hi from Australia, Jason. Oh my gosh, what time is it there, Jason? Just kind of curious. I'm gonna have to get comfortable here. Is that all right with you? I was in Australia. I was in Sydney, Australia. I gotta tell you the story, Jason. Like, just after I recovered from toxic mold contamination in my home and having 4 different types of mold in my bloodstream and having pre-emphysema. So fast forward a couple of years, after I'd gone through all kinds of alternative remedies like infrared sauna, vitamin IV, and oxygen, and that I tell you about in my Inner Circle program, Jason from Australia, and so many others who are here today. I go through everything. I put it all out there. After I've gone through all that and learned how to recover and remediate from toxic mold exposure in my home. And guess what? If you think you guys are so awesome. Look at all the hearts and thumbs up. That's so awesome. If you think you haven't been exposed to toxic mold, I'm sorry to say you probably have. But Jason from Australia, and hey Gina Marie, that's a cool name. Just after I figured out how to, and Valerie Guido, who's on here, who I just happened to see. Valerie, I want to tell everybody how to go to your Legno Best. Yeah, we're building a new home and we're using Valerie's flooring company, and I don't know, Legno Best, I don't know how to say it. I apologize. Anyways, Jason from Australia. I was lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time. And I ended up, I brought Zumba to Waco, Texas. Pretty much, yeah. I brought Zumba to Waco, Texas, and my classes at the time, this was in 2009, when I first started teaching there. And my classes were like, I stopped counting one day at 120. And it was so cool. Anyways, Curves found out about me and my classes, and I had been teaching Zumba. And so Zumba and Curves kind of got together and said, let's hire this chick. And so long story short, I developed a program for Zumba and for Curves called Zumba in the Circuit. And then I became a Zumba jammer where I would teach people my choreography. And so I had a bunch of choreography on YouTube, and Zumba said, hey, maybe you should take that off. So I took off my choreography on Zumba, or on YouTube, and I traveled all around the world. Long story short, I went to Australia, and I trained Zumba jammers in Sydney, Australia. I went to Paris and London and just about every state. Y'all, I've been to the mountaintop, so to speak, in the fitness industry, and I'm here to tell you what works and what doesn't work in fitness and nutrition. And here's the point of this live video. If you're just joining me, go back to the beginning, because I talk about don't make fun of my hair. This is as good as it gets when I don't do anything to it. I use a teaser, you know, one of those, anyways, and some hairspray. Yeah, normally it doesn't look like this, but hey, what's most important, more than anything in the whole world than my hair, is your health and your happiness. And that's why I'm here. I know what it's like not to be healthy. I know what it's like not to be happy. I know what it's like to be belittled and betrayed professionally and personally over and over and over. And I'm here to tell you, being happier and healthier is way better. So I put everything I've learned, Jason and Dan and Frank and Joe and Valerie and Melissa from Thibodaux, Louisiana, and Donald Victoriano, and Jason and Denise and Martin and Jeff. I've put everything I've learned in my entire 56 years of life. And I feel like the last couple of years literally has been baptism by fire on how to be happy and healthy. And I want to tell you some of the things. Here are 3 things that I wish you knew about health and happiness. And if you're interested in finding out more, if you don't feel like waiting to the entire end, I put this all into a program in detail that you can just click a button now. You can get hours of video downloaded to you now by texting the word circle to the number 345345. That's text the word circle to the number 345345. And here's something that I just started doing, and I've already had people signing up, and I was like, I'm gonna put it out there and see if anybody wants to do it. And I'm doing some personal training, and I'm super excited to be working with some people. But if you're interested, text the word circle to the number 345345. And not only will you get hours and hours of in-depth training, I will teach you how to lose weight. I'm about to have pizza. I just heated up my oven because I had leftover pizza from last night. I'm gonna have pizza, y'all. And I'm gonna teach you how you can eat your favorite foods and lose weight and feel great. Life is meant to be worth living and worth living well. There is some things that you have to give up There is a little bit of a sacrifice, but in the end, it all works out. You can still have your M&Ms. So I'll teach you how to be healthy and happy. And here are three things that I wish you knew about health and happiness. Number one, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to be blunt because I did this. For so many years, I was the victim. I mean, so many people, I was a red carpet. People walked all over me. I was belittled, betrayed professionally and personally, taken advantage of, and I just took it. And then I was resentful. I don't want you to be like that because you can't be healthy and you can't be happy if you're resentful. So in my Inner Circle program, I teach you how not to be the victim, how not to play. You know what? Nobody gets out of this life unscathed or alive. And if you don't like what's going on in your life, you got to change you. You got to learn how to deal with difficult people who take advantage of you, girlfriend. You can't do that. So there are certain people in life who will keep showing up and teach you the lesson that you need to learn until you figure out how to deal with it. So get over the victim mentality. Everybody has stuff to deal with. There are so many people who, like, I can't even fathom what it's like to have a child who has a debilitating illness, a life-threatening illness, or to have lost a child. Those are serious problems. And bad hair days and people belittling or betraying me is nothing compared to what they have to endure. But we all have lessons to learn, and sometimes those lessons are here for us to make us stronger. It's not what we pick and choose. It's not what we wish on our worst enemies. But if you can somehow learn from those difficult times, those tribulations, you will get through this stronger. And here's my wish for you. My wish is that you turn around and pay it forward, and that you learn how to teach others how to deal with difficult situations. Another thing that I wish you knew about being healthier and happier is to get rid of chemicals in the air around you. If you're the type of person where you like Glade plugins and you like scented candles, but you got headaches all the time, or you have sore throat or runny nose, or your kids do, it might be an opportunity for you to second guess those things that you put into your food and into the air that you breathe. And in the Inner Circle program, I go in depth about everything that I endured, how to get rid of scented candles and how to become healthier, get rid of the toxins you put into your body. A lot of times you don't think about this, but if you're eating at McDonald's every day, no offense to McDonald's, I think they have some healthy foods there. They have salads. Just become a label reader, and I talk about this in the Inner Circle program. I adhere to the 80-20 rule of life. 80% of what I do is really, really healthy. I eat kale. 20%, not so much. I'm about to have pizza. So my wish for you is that you learn how to do that as well. And I share all of these things with you in my Inner Circle program. And the third thing that I wanted to share with you on how to be healthy and how to be happy is, this is a secret that I talk about in my Inner Circle program, and I'm going to share this with you. If you're interested in more information, text the word circle to the number 345-345. Today is the last day to get $100 off the program. Text circle to the number 345-345. But here's one thing that I do, that not only do I food swap. For example, if I'm going out to dinner, I won't have the bread and butter, but I'm going to have the dessert. Here's the secret. Are you ready? I have a weight that I will never allow myself to get above. I fluctuate below that weight between 5 to, well, 5 pounds. There are times when I've gotten up to that weight, I may have gotten a pound over, but I have made a pact with myself that it's not like I'm trying to be a bikini model. I just don't ever, I know what it's like waking up and being 20 or 30 pounds heavier, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling that I'm depressed and sad, and I can't run and play, like I can't fit into my jeans, and I want to be healthy. It's really about being healthy. So I never allow myself to get above that particular weight. Okay, that's just a tip. All right, you guys, I'm going to take any questions that you might have. I got my glasses, and I was going to say I know how to use them. Love pizza. Yeah, hey, Brian, I do too. I love pizza, but I'm having actually healthy pizza. Oh, yeah, I do have pineapple on that pizza, Aaron. Love pineapple on pizza. Hey, Dean. Now I'm craving M&Ms. Yeah, I love going. I don't go to the movies often, but once in a while, I like having M&Ms with popcorn. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dean. I'm trying to read all of your comments. Hey, honey. Testing for mold mycotoxins in humans is a simple urine test, or it can be done on nasal secretions. Patients must be referred to real-time labs. Okay, so what Honey is talking about is testing for mold or mycotoxins in your body. Honey, what I did was a very elaborate hair test, meaning you literally took a hair sample, but also I did a very in-depth blood test, very expensive and very in-depth blood test, and I found out that I had 4 different types of mold in my bloodstream. Anyways, I go into in great detail what I did to recognize toxic mold contamination in my home and in my body, and how I remediated it and saved my life. I had pre-emphysema. I was on oxygen. I was the person you see at the grocery store walking around with an oxygen mask. So this is near and dear to my heart, Honey, and I agree with you, and I encourage you. I go into great detail in my Inner Circle program. I devote one entire session to mold remediation and recovery. And there's a certain way to remediate. And I don't agree with people who just say, wipe it off. And I go into great detail about that. Okay. Hey, Mike, thanks for being here. Hey, Brian. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, Larry. Hey, Gina. I continued. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Yes, continue to pray for everybody here. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hey, Mary. You're so sweet. Hey, Alex. Hey, Michael. Fort Wayne is in the house. Hey, Joe. Your wild hair is gorgeous. Thank you very much. Hey, Kimberly, pay it forward. Hey, Gina. Hey, Dave. Hey, Tim. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, Catherine. I would love that. Yeah, my goal in life is to change your life and to help you learn how to pay it forward. So you guys text the word circle to the number 345-345. And that means, and I'm only going to go into detail because I've had people message me, especially from Australia. They can't message. You can go directly to ShemaineNugent.rocks, and there'll be this pop-up thing. It's very technical. There'll be this pop-up thing where you can go directly to that link if you can't text. But say you're sending a text message to Joe or Susie or whatever. So instead of sending Joe or Susie where it says to, you just write 345-345. And then in the comments section, you write circle. So that's how you do that. And I'm saying that because I've had some people ask me that. All right, you guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. I am so grateful and so thankful for each and every one of you. And I pray for all of you, for all of your health and for your happiness. Because you guys are killing me with the hearts. I love it. Thank you so much. Who is this new 21-year-old doing your videos? All right, who said that? Jason Morrison, you're my new BFF. Yeah, thank you very much. I said at the beginning of this, no making fun of my hair. This is it. I have teased, like I teased it, fluffed it up. You know what's funny? My stepdaughter, Sasha, she was like, we spent Thanksgiving with her and her family. She's the greatest cook. And she literally was like, okay, come on, do you have extensions? And she put her hand in my hair. No extensions, y'all. This is it. And I'm going to share my anti-aging secrets with you. And I do go into the makeup I use and what I do to have, I think it's really helped my hair. And I tell you all about that. So thank you very much, Josh Bird, and Jason, and Jim, and Bruce. And all right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. Have an amazing night. Make it an amazing night. And if this program, this Inner Circle program is not for you, please share it with somebody who is struggling with happiness, weight loss, getting healthier, and finding their purpose in life. Please share this. All right, love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.